The chill in the air seemed to settle deep within my bones as I ventured into the heart of the Balkans, drawn by whispers of a remote village named Vranjevina. The stories that had reached my ears were chilling, weaving a tapestry of folklore and fear that centered around a mysterious figure known only as the Serbian Dancing Lady. Vranjevina was unlike any place I had ever seen. Its cobblestone streets seemed to whisper secrets as my footsteps echoed through the quiet alleys. The villagers, with their wary glances and hushed conversations, held a heavy air of unease. It didn't take long for me to realize that I had entered a realm of unsettling mysteries, and the Serbian Dancing Lady was at the heart of it all. The tales of the Serbian Dancing Lady painted her as a bewitching beauty, her raven hair flowing like a river of darkness, and her eyes gleaming like twin stars. But her allure was more than just skin deep. She was said to be a masterful dancer, moving with an otherworldly grace that mesmerized all who watched. It was her dance that both captivated and terrified the villagers, for they believed her movements held an ancient curse. As the moon hung low in the sky, casting an eerie glow upon the village square, I found myself among the gathered crowd. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation, a mixture of fascination and dread. The villagers stood in a tight circle, their eyes fixed on the center where the Serbian Dancing Lady was said to appear. A hush fell over the crowd as she emerged from the shadows, her presence commanding attention. Her dance began slowly, the soft rhythm of her movements creating an unsettling harmony with the wind's whisper. She moved with a fluidity that seemed unnatural, her body contorting and swaying in ways that defied the laws of nature. The onlookers were caught in a trance, unable to tear their eyes away from the haunting performance that unfolded before them. As the dance progressed, I felt a growing sense of unease settle within me. The air grew colder, and a sense of foreboding gripped my heart. It was as if the Serbian Dancing Lady's movements were reaching out to touch something deep within my soul, a darkness that I had never known existed. Her dance seemed to beckon, luring me towards a precipice of fear and fascination that I couldn't resist. The moonlight cast eerie shadows that danced upon the cobblestones, mirroring the contorted movements of the Serbian Dancing Lady. Her eyes locked onto mine, and for a brief moment, I felt a connection. A link between her and the secrets that haunted Vranjevina. It was as if she could see the curiosity and trepidation that churned within me, drawing me further into her enigmatic world. But just as the dance reached its crescendo, a sudden gust of wind swept through the square, extinguishing the torches that lined the perimeter. The village plunged into darkness, and the music of the dance twisted into a cacophony of discordant notes. Panic gripped the crowd, and a chorus of gasps and whispers filled the air. In the midst of the chaos, I caught a glimpse of the Serbian Dancing Lady's figure, her movements becoming frenzied and erratic. Her once graceful dance had transformed into a frantic struggle, as if she was battling against unseen forces. Her eyes, once filled with an entrancing allure, now radiated desperation and fear. And then, with a final haunting cry, the Serbian Dancing Lady vanished into the shadows, leaving behind an eerie silence that was almost palpable. The wind seemed to carry her mournful echo as it whispered through the village, chilling me to the core. The curse that had hung over Vranjevina for generations felt like a tangible weight that had finally been lifted. As the torches were relit and the moon emerged from behind a cloud, I looked around at the bewildered faces of the villagers. The spell that had bound them to the Serbian Dancing Lady had been broken, and the sense of relief mingled with lingering unease. The air felt different, lighter, as if the darkness that had hung over the village had been dispelled. I left Vranjevina with a mixture of emotions, awe at the power of the Serbian Dancing Lady's dance, and a lingering sense of the unknown that still clung to the village's cobblestone streets. The enigmatic figure had left an indelible mark on my memory, a reminder that there are forces beyond our understanding that can both captivate and terrify. And as I walked away, the echoes of her haunting dance remained etched in my mind, a reminder of a night when I had come face to face with the chilling mysteries of the Serbian Dancing Lady.